is going to be one hell of a show.
All right, guys. Right now we have Team Young and Fabulous versus Player 2 side. What team are you guys?
Team Empire 2.
Team Empire 2. Now,
We got Andre with a semi-broken hand playing Bison. His first match, official match since the incident.
and how long ago was that?
Real bad.
All right. So the thing I like about this match a lot is you got 2 characters and 2 players that love getting right in your face. No rushing down.
Yeah, this is basically an offensive match, so it's all about who has the better mix-ups.
Of course, on the mic with me, I have Mr. Evil Rahsaan. Are you on this team too?
Yeah. I let Andre go first because he wants to get his hand, warmed up and stuff. I was gonna basically go first the whole tournament for him to rest his hand until we really needed him, but looks like right now he definitely needs this practice because he's it's pretty even so far.
All right, so end of the first match, and you know exactly what's going on with the team tournament. The team tournament is like the Pokemon style, right? The winner stays on.
Oh yeah, it's winner stays on, round robin style. So it's I prefer this over what is it, what's the other format where the player...
I don't know, like the Evo format that took like 10 years to finish?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
I prefer this. So right now, Andre's doing all right. He knows the Shoto matchup. He plays against Yipes a lot and Sanford.
And
so
you guys playing Ken, right?
Yeah, so he definitely gets a lot of practice against Shoto, so I'm pretty confident he'll pull this one off.
Oh, wow. That being said, Ken's doing well right now. Keep that shit as moving as possible.
Yeah, Ken player is not backing down, He's one of the local players from the tri-state area, so he's not being intimidated, but it looks like Andre's offense is just overwhelming him at this point. And
has Andre been playing all day?
No, he has not.
Right now.
He has not played competitively for about 5 days. So he's basically just warming up his hands right now, and he's looking, excellent play right there. I mean, it doesn't look he doesn't look rusty, but he actually is. So just watch out.
All right, so next up,
we got AsianTom, one of the better gens on the East Coast, representing.
You know him as AsianTom.com.
Yeah, one of my favorite gen players.
Sticking with his guns, playing Gen.
I respect it.
Now Gen versus Bison. This isn't a matchup that I see.
This is an extremely hard matchup for Gen for the simple fact
that because how Bison just
Gen
run away all
basically cannot counter crouching short rush down. So he can basically spam it on Gen's wake up, and even if Gen does EXO out of the corner, Bison can opt to backdash, just throw him back into the corner or slide him. So
what do you think AsianTom's going to do?
AsianTom's, he's got to outplay Andre 110%. Like, the Gen player has to completely outplay the Bison player. This is by far Gen's worst matchup. I think this and Honda, but I think this takes the cake. So.
Oh, man. So it looks like...
once he's in that corner, it's a big deal. Like, he can bait EX Ogres all day. This matchup is terrible for Gen, so... The movement speed of Bison is what basically wins the matchup for Bison.
So it looks like it's not Bison's insane runaway ability. It's just
his movement. His offense. Gen really doesn't have an answer for his offense. Gen doesn't have the greatest wake up options in the world to begin with.
Right.
He doesn't really have a solid anti-air get off me move, so Bison basically just overwhelms him in this match.
Oh man, AsianTom's just trying to break through that offense using those focus attacks, but they're getting punished hard.
Yeah, he could actually punish that. See how the Gen player AEX got out of the corner, but he could actually punish that with Bison, get a slide. Bison can slide there and get a free knockdown and free mix-up option.
And then again, he's in that same situation, but he's not less
And AsianTom, I mean, it's sad, but that's kind of like what you do when Bison you lose again. So next we got ShadyJ, round 3 finalist actually for the GameStop tournament. He almost made it to nationals. The guy I played in the final round.
Oh, really?
Round 3.
I
won. I beat him actually, but he played Sagat at the time, but he's known for playing a whole lot of characters. So he also has a lot of good execution. So anything could be expected here.
Now I'm seeing a lot of friendly chats between these two players. Like, are these guys all players?
We all Xbox Live buddies, and we all go to the look. We see each other. Tri-State area is not too big, so we see each other all the time. And he sticks to his guns and picks Sagat. He has really good execution. So you definitely got to be on the defensive when you're playing against him. He doesn't drop too many combos. So.
Now, I know that you guys play online a lot. Online can be a little random sometimes. Now, but the thing is, how different is it to play here? Like, are you guys seeing any
playing in a tournament scene offline where you're not in your comfort zone and it's a hostile environment sometimes, it's night and day. The people who can play in tournament are the people that matter. I mean, being an online legend doesn't really get you anywhere in the scene.
There's two sides of being a champion. It's like being a good player and being a good tournament player. Isn't that right?
Yeah, being a good tournament player is where it's at. It's sad, but like a lot of the greatest players don't really perform that well in tournament. But I think by entering lots of tournaments and exposing yourself to different types of scenes and traveling is the only way to get over those jitters in tournament, you know?
All right, so it looks like ShadyJ is sitting there blocking against
yeah, Andre also knows the Sagat matchup. I mean, Andre knows most of the matchups because he basically only plays Bison for the most part. That's kind of like what I was talking about earlier. The advantage of sticking to your guns and playing less characters is that you learn so many matchups. So Andre is basically good against the cast. So.
Well, I mean, Sagat's not as bad as Gen against crouching
shorts.
Oh no,
Sagat's actually good. Sagat has a very slight advantage over Bison, I think, only because of the fact that he can always throw out a Tiger Uppercut and make a comeback. And Bison has to put himself in that predicament by being an aggressive character. So
that's right. Every time
Bison kind of
risking getting an
Bison kind of plays into Sagat's hands. So this match is like really dicey for Bison. I think it's like slightly in Sagat's favor, but not really noticeable. Players are on equal skill level. So
unfortunately, Sagat wasn't able to follow that up in the corner because that juggle is weird in the corner. He's got to dash backwards.
Right. ShadyJ known for playing a lot of characters, and maybe he has. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I played him online a couple times. He's played at least 6 characters like proficiently. I don't know how much Sagat has been practicing.
Unfortunately, at tournament, it doesn't matter how many characters you can play proficiently. It matters how many characters you can play. Just the one. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's standing roundhouse.
And Bison, basically, Andre takes the whole team out. So.
Andre with that OCV
takes the gauze off. He takes off. He literally pulls the gloves off and takes it. So.
Oh man, his hand looks fucked up.
Yeah, his hand's like twice the size of the other one, but we're trying to get this money.
All right, thanks a lot for the commentary, Rahsaan.